Hello and welcome. This video is an Awakened Enhancement video, and I'm going to show you a lot of things that are new. First of all, the host is not Archmage, it is my Paladin. She's the one that crafts all the armor for all of my family members, so that's why I brought her into this video. But we're going to be using the totem strategy that's in my other videos, and allow me to explain the details. So, Awaken Enhancement, and this is what I'm talking about. I have all 50 of my items to level 4. This video is going to try to get to level 5, which is Pen, and level 6, which is Hex, and I'm going to try to do that. Here's all the materials that I have, and the strategy is to get it to that point in one click. But let's show you the stats. This is what you didn't sit through and get to, and this is what I want to show you. As you can see, take a moment to pause the screen. It shows you everything, how many failed tries, from plus 40 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and 4 to 5, which is what my game plan is. There's no failed tries because we haven't done it yet. And we're definitely making sure that there's a note there that, you know, we use the auto awakening to get back and recover and get another shot. So make no mistake, this takes a lot of resources, but once it's set up, you have a really good shot. So one other thing is, my game plan is to try to get Hex for my main, but in the event that I don't get Hex, I will have a lot of good family members with Pen. And this will be the first Awakened Enhancement past. Well, actually, it's the first Awakened Enhancement they'll have, so it'll help grow my family CP. So I know right now it looks like, hey, this is looking pretty easy to get to Pen. So I don't want you to miss the point, which is this part is really rough, and it just gets even tougher. So I want to give myself a good shot at getting Pen and trying for Hex. So I don't expect you to sit through this whole video of me trying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you screenshots of my progress and how I'm doing. So as you can see, 50 is a lot to go through, so without further ado, let me go ahead and cut to the next part, which is a slide, and it'll be slides from then on, just showing you where I'm at. Here we go. So I'm showing you this slide because I want you to see the resources that I was close to starting with. 912 50% Valks, and 400, and I think that's 18, 10% Valks. So I'm going to show you the next slide, which is going from 2 to 3, and so on and so forth. So for those people out there who want to know, hey, what'd you start with and how did it go, you can literally see my resources depleting and how much like I said, how much I started with. So here's the next slide. Alright, like I said, this is going from 2 to 3, so now you can see the resources that I have, 171 10%, and 918. We didn't touch the 918 50% Valks yet, but we will. And from the intro video that showed you the text document of the results, you can see when I started using the 50%, but I'll go over that. So this is just a slide showing you where I'm at, and we'll move on to, this is going from 2 to 3, so now it's 3 to 4, and we'll show you those results. Here we go. Alright, as you can see, this is a screen showing the results of going from 3 to 4. And yes, as you know, I have used the 50% Valks, so our resources went down. If you're following how many pristine black crystals I had, I added some later, but that resource is going down, obviously, and I'm still using the 10% Valks. So I'll show you that setup, but just wanted to show you this screenshot and move on to what happens when I'm now trying to recover from 2 to 4 and setting up for 4 to 5. So as you can see at the bottom of the list, I have some that are at level 2. So we'll show you that screen. Here we go. Okay, this screenshot is to show you the setup that I do when I'm going from 2 to 4. So as you can see, my target is 4 to set up again to get pen. I use the 10% from 1 to 2, and then when it's 3 and over, I use the 50%. And of course, you can now see all the restoration scrolls I have at the very bottom, which is 3 and over. So, and obviously the pristine black crystals I have at the top. So this is my setup to recover, and we're gonna show you what the results of getting all to 4 from a 4 to 5 shot. So here we go. So what you're looking at now is a screenshot of everything is now back to 4, and I'm ready to try again, but it hit my resources so hard that from top to bottom, pristine black crystal 946, out of 10% Valks, 768 out of 900 and some, 50%. I had, was that 17 or 19? I can't read it, but it's the restoration scrolls. So I'm not shooting for 10. That's just suicide with my resources. But this is just to show you that, you know, when you go to do this, it's no joke. It really drains your resources. So let's go ahead and show you the next slide. And it's more like I was curious, hey, could I really take an item that's pen and transfer it to another character? I mean, that's a dagger, and not everyone uses a dagger. And sometimes your average guys think of these things, you know. We all learn trial and error, and, well, let's show you that slide. Here we go. So this is a quick screenshot to appease my sanity that I can take a orange object that's a sub-weapon and transfer all the hard work I've done to any other sub-weapon in the game, and there's my proof. So the next slide I'm going to show you is the my chance of success from going from 4 to 5 or to pen. I want to show you the reality of doing this smart instead of seeing the percentage and ignoring it. So here's that slide. So this is a quick slide to show you that I'm about to start one-clicking all my 4s to 5, but as you can see in the very center, Perlibus put it now in the very center, your chance of success, 10% before you add anything. 10%. You can see the flag going, woo! Now you know why all your buddies in your guild and everyone you know who plays has a hard time with this. Now you can visually see the percentage that they're working with if they had no Valks. So let's show you what it's like when you have Valks, at least the 50%. Here we go. And there you have it. You just checked your 50% Valks thinking, hey, it's gonna be great, and it just increases it by 5%. But that's better than 10%, and it's better than no percent when you have no Valks. So 15% people going from 4 to 5. So let's show you what the results are from one clicking everything that's at level 4 going to 5. And here we go. Here's the next slide. So what you're looking at is the results of single clicking from 4 to 5 50 times, and the result is 11 sub-weapons that made it to pen. So I'm pretty happy because my Path of Glory team certainly is going to receive this hard work and increase my family CP. But the dream to try to go from 5 to 6, well, we still have resources, so let's see if we can make it and get one shot going from 5 to 6. That is the goal here. So let's show you the next slide, which is our remaining resources before we start. Here we go. So this is a quick slide to show you that I'm not obviously going for a target of 10, but I have 865 pristine black crystals left. Obviously I was out of 10% Vox long ago. I have 687 of it left, and look at that. Restoration scrolls 3,233. My, did they go quick. So let me show you my setup in trying to recover everything that I have to get back to level 5 and get that shot at going from 5 to 6. Here we go. Okay, this is my final setup in my race to go from 5 to 6. I got to get them all back to 5. So as you can see, I have 860 pristine black crystals. 682 from 3 and over is what I'm doing for the 50% Vox, and 3 and over for the restoration scrolls. And there you have it. So let me show you the results and how this did. Here we go. So here are the results. Let's just take a moment to look at this screen completely. So the obvious I'll get out of the way. Out of 50 items, I have 20 of them that are pen. So once again, Path of Glory team, goal number 1 accomplished. Goal number 2 was trying to get my main a offhand that is HEX, but looks like that's gonna have to wait. And the reason why it stopped is silver. I didn't completely run out of silver, but it was enough. That, and more than likely restoration scrolls were out as well. But I still have some 50% Vox, and there's just no point in burning all the rest of the resources, you know, especially since I can't do anything with the silver being so low. So there you have it, folks. From 0 to plus 40, and all the resources all the way to pen, and the percentages. Out of 50, I got 20 pen. So I count that as a win. But for you guys watching this video, be prepared. If you like this totem strategy, please do use it, because I feel in my heart of hearts that this is the odds being in your favor, rather than watching countless videos of people who just burn stacks and stacks of resources hoping to get something. And there are some really lucky people out there who get what they're looking for, but for the rest of us, this is an option for you to try if you want to. So with that, I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, and in the meantime, you have yourself a wonderful night. Take care. Bye now.